Well, folks, after being a big baby and trying to be lazy, we got our freaking cardio in. Good morning, folks, and happy Friday. I'm a little upset with ourselves this morning. We're getting up a little later than we had wanted to. But good news is we did not have to wake up in the middle of the night to take any medicine, to take any ibuprofen, to take any Tylenol. We still can't hear, but we did not have to interrupt our sleep just to take some freaking pain reliever. So that's pretty nice. That's progression. That is progression. But we got to go by a local trophy shop here in town. See if we can get some trophies made up. Get some trophies priced out for the car show. So I guess let's JB and I go grab some breakfast. Head to the trophy, I think it's called Trophy Den. See what they can do for us. See if they can make us some pretty cool trophies. And then eventually go get our cardio knocked out. And then go get better today than we were yesterday. That's the plan for the day. So, I guess, let's go take this pup inside and get this day started. Go find something for breakfast. Well, folks, a change of plans. Since the Trophy Den closes early today, we're gonna run here. We're gonna see if they can make us up some trophies for the car show, and then we'll go get some breakfast because, well, I don't want them to end up closing on us or showing up right before they close. So we'll hold off on breakfast. We'll go in here. We'll see if they can help us out with getting some trophies, and then we will go get some lunch or breakfast, brunch. We'll go get some brunch. Well, folks, getting trophies made went great. We have an idea of exactly what we want now. We're going to touch base with our sponsor. But while we were in there, the reason why we're doing the car show, because he gave me the idea years ago, because he does a car show for his church to raise some funds. And I was like, oh, that would be a great way to raise some money. Well, he walked in, and well, he's going to help me out as much as he can with the car show, and he has no idea how much that means to me. He's always been a really big inspiration to me. Always been a big leader in Christ, I guess you could say. Just the way he holds himself, he's like a man's man, I guess you could say. And always has been. Even at almost 70 years old, that guy will still bring me to my knees with a handshake. But he said he would help me as much as he could to put on my car show, which is just a wonderful thing. I love my community, love my people, but we didn't guarantee on anything quite yet. We wanted to get ideas of exactly what we wanted to do, and then we will go on from there. So I guess with that being said, let's go find us some food, because JB and I are starving. Well, folks, we haven't stopped by the Waffle House since before the fight. So I'm feeling a little Waffle House. We're needing our Waffle House fix, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're filling breakfast. What's the best place to get some breakfast when you ain't gotta make weight? I wouldn't say Waffle House, but it's one of them. So let's go in here, let's get some food, and let's get this Friday started. Alrighty, we will probably regret that Waffle House later, but it was nice to go in and see all of our Waffle House folks, catch up with them, see how things are going in their lives. But now, let's get our butts home. I was going to take my butt back to bed, but I think we may go home and play some games. We may. I don't know. We still have about 3 hours until we have to go get better today than we were yesterday. And get in better shape today than we were yesterday before we go get better today than we were yesterday. So, I don't know. We may go play some games. We may go crawl back in bed. We may do both. Actually, we don't have time to do both. But, we'll see. We gotta get home first before we can do anything. So, let's see where this Friday takes us. Alrighty, folks, we haven't made it home. And I'm not sure if we're gonna go inside and we're gonna play games, or if we're gonna go inside and we're gonna freaking take a nap. JB may take a nap. And I may watch YouTube videos. But I could also probably go take a nap. Even after the 3 cups of coffee at breakfast. I drank the coffee because I thought we were going to play games. But someone said that their 3 hours of sleep wasn't enough.
2
I
hours.
wonder who that is. It was 3. It was 3. It was 3. It was 3. I wonder who that is. Not this guy. Because we actually got to sleep last night without waking up because we were in excruciating pain. But I guess we'll find out here in about 10, 20, maybe 30 minutes. If you see us online, we'll hop in and say what's up. And if you don't, you could just assume that someone said they were taking a nap instead of catching nubs. So let's take our butts inside and find out what we're going to do.
Yep, nope, I'm still fucking freeze framing. This sucks.
Turn around, Tobe. Turn around. Fuck that up.
Whoa, what the fuck? Yo.
Fuck you, Oscars.
Behind us, behind us, behind us. Their whole team, their whole team. Oh, I got one. Get over here. Yeah, gorilla. Come on. Yeah, I'm just taking everyone out. Call me One Punch Man. Oh! Oh!
Where'd you even go?
Crazy work.
That's not all of them. That's not all of them. Where's the rest of these fools? Oh, I see you crawling, asshole. Get over here. Yeah.
Fuck
I
you.
feel like I'm playing on a fucking Nintendo Switch!
That laugh, babe.
Because it's funny, because this is how you reacted when you're playing on the Switch.
You said I'm playing the Switch?
When you were, like,
Oh.
motherfucker, I'm on the Switch!
That's literally how it was.
That's how I fucking
Oh, my bad,
feel.
Tobe. My
And
bad,
I'm
Tobe. I thought you were
on a
JB.
fucking
No, I
new gen
couldn't pick it up.
PC.
I couldn't pick it up anyways, you could.
I'm on a gaming PC!
And it's not a
And
cheap
it
one.
feels like fucking Switch! That's from Storm. I don't know what they got going on. And I can't really fucking lock the fuck in and start. Oh yeah, this is great. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Y'all have horrible aim. I'm fucking freeze framing, bro. I'm running for my life and freeze
Your
framing.
gamer tag is lagging.
I'm literally watching him bounce across the screen. I think that's a network issue, bro. I don't think going to your Xbox is gonna fix it. Because we shouldn't see that if it's just if it's like a hardware issue.
How the f is it a network issue if I'm the only fucking thing on the Wi-Fi?
You tell me. Why do I have almost 1,000 gigabytes and my shit starts lagging when I'm the only one on it? You got Xfinity, bro?
It's a gigabit, brother. And nah, I don't got fucking Xfinity.
I was gonna say, Xfinity be
So
that.
what this?
Yes.
There we
Oh,
go.
wow.
I just literally killed everyone with the One Punch Man thing. That thing's overpowered.
Hey, another victory crown while I'm freeze framing like a bitch.
Well, folks, we just finished up an amazing live. Took a few dubs. Maybe only solidified 2 crowns. But we did catch a few dubs, and we had fun while doing it. So to everyone who was there, a big fat thank you to y'all. But we have got to hit the road and get to practice so that we can knock out a run before we go get better today than we were yesterday. So let's hit the freaking road. Alrighty, folks, we have made it to the gym, and I cannot lie to y'all. I kind of want to be lazy right now. I don't want to go run. I don't want to move my body. I just want to sit here and relax. But we didn't just drive all the way out here early for me not to go knock out my run and for me not to go get better today than we were yesterday. So you know what we're going to go do? We're going to go keep adding to this conditioning, and we're going to be disciplined, and we're going to go knock out our cardio. So let's change our shoes and hit the road. Well, folks, after being a big baby and trying to be lazy, we got our freaking cardio in. And let me tell you, that Waffle House, we are regretting. I'm sure glad that we decided to knock out a run before going in and getting better today than we were yesterday, because today would have sucked. But we got the juices flowing. We got the digestive system a-going. Now, let's go in and let's go get better today than we were yesterday, folks. Practice was great, except for, you know, the Waffle House we ate earlier. Pretty much all of practice, I felt that Joker wanting to creep up. But we made it, and we made it a good practice. We pushed the pace, we redlined our body. Let's run the jits, let's shower up, and let's get out of here, folks. Because while I may have wanted to throw up all of practice, I'm also kind of hungry now, so yeah, let's run next door. Let's get a roll or two in, let's shower up, and let's get home. Practice went great, but after complaining about eating food that was a little too heavy for our bellies for practice, you know what we're gonna go do? We're gonna go get some more food that's a little bit too heavy for our bellies, and then we're gonna complain about it some more, because that's what me and JB do. So let's go get some Italian food, folks. Well, folks, we have made it to the restaurant, but my goofy self took the freaking Tylenol and the ibuprofen out of my bag, and after working with my training partner and them clenching this side of my head after I repeatedly told them not to clench this side of my head, guess what? My ear's starting to hurt again, which kind of blows. So let's get inside and let's grub down as quickly as we possibly can so that we can enjoy dinner. I mean, we'll probably still enjoy dinner anyway, because it is some scrumptious food. But before the pain settles back in, you know what I mean? Because it is inevitably about to happen. And the thing that really freaking blows is when we had gotten to practice. This is going to be grody. This is going to be really, really, really grody. So, warning. When we had gotten to practice, our ear had started like draining, like literally like leaking out fluid. It's disgusting. Itched. Felt a little weird. Kind of tickled. But was relieving pressure. And then that freaking turd had to keep clenching the side of my head. And guess what? Now it's inflamed again. Now it hurts again. Or it doesn't necessarily hurt quite yet, but I can feel the pressure building back up. So it's going to hurt again, and it is beginning to be inflamed again. So let's run inside. Let's grub down before it starts hurting again. And before we feel like douchebags for coming in super late. Well, folks, one, dinner was absolutely freaking amazing. Two, the service was absolutely freaking amazing. Like every time we come here, we have spectacular stinking service. And three, JB and I are freaking fat asses. Let's just put it that way. We didn't eat all of our meal, but we ordered entirely too much food. And then we even got a piece of cake to go, because,
But they're like known for their cake.
I mean, you kind of can't go there and not get a cake. It would be disrespectful. They are the best cakes in the world, my friends. In the world. I don't even like cake, and I will literally smack down on their cake for hours. Granted, you can only eat like 2 bites of it at a time, but it is spectacular, amazing, wonderful. And our ear managed to not start pulsating until we walked out. So, huh? pretty much, there was a kid in there, and it kept going. Let me just tell you, when I have kids, we will never be going out in public, because I am not going to do that to someone else. But, yeah, about the time we started, I made it through dinner before my ears started, like, boom, 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 boom. The is the stab. The bump, bump, bump is the pulsating, and then the is the hard pop. Needless to say, it hurts again, so we're gonna go find me some ibuprofen, so that by the time we get home, it is already in our systems. You know what I mean? But let's get home, folks, because it is late as hell. But it was worth it. That was amazing. Well, folks, we have finally made it home. And we did not get any ibuprofen. We made it home without the ibuprofen, but why would you call yourself a 24-hour gas station and you lock your doors at 10:30? 11:30. It's 11:30. But still, I would assume they've been locked for at least an hour. So dumb. So dumb. But it is what it is. We got ibuprofen in the house, so I can go in here and I can get some. And my inflammation that is inside of my head will be gone. But I would say it was a pretty successful day, if you ask me. We were able to price out trophies for the car show. We were able to get advice on the car show. We were able to get judges for the car show. What else did we do? Oh, we were able to play some Fortnite earlier in the day than what we traditionally do, back to how things used to be on Fridays. And being able to play all day until we have to go get better today than we were yesterday. Oh, and I got to pretend I was One Punch Man and run around the map on repetitive games and literally get 10 kills plus each game. Meleeing people. It wasn't every game, but it was more games than one where I was literally running around just freaking pickaxe, bah, pickaxe, bah, pickaxe, bah, pickaxe, bah, all the way through it. And then we got to practice, and I did not want to freaking do it, because guess what I did all day? Absolutely nothing. And I ate Waffle House, so my body was feeling like doo-doo. So we really did not want to go knock out a run. But because we did it to ourselves, we went and got it done, and we did not make excuses. So I would say that was a pretty successful day. And then practice went phenomenal. I mean, other than my training partner continuously clenching my head when I told him don't touch that ear. And then he goes, bah, punches me right in it, and then looks at me and goes, my bad. I'm sorry. Here, you want to punch me back? No, I don't want to punch you back. I just want you to stop touching my damn ear. This shit hurts. It hurts. And then we got some amazing Italian food with amazing service. Today, I would have to write down as a success. We are getting home late as shit, but we don't have to wake up. We don't have to be at practice until like 11:30 tomorrow, since we can't spar. I'm not gonna make a fuss about getting there super early tomorrow. I'm just gonna show up, get some tie-in, and get my butt home, because we can't really grapple unless we wake up in the morning and then our ear feel out absolutely better and it's drained everything out of it. But at this point, I am starting to doubt that that's going to happen. So maybe not. We'll pray about it. But I guess let's get inside and let's call it a night. Folks, sometimes discomfort, kind of like today, where our ear was hurting, but we still went and did it. Kind of like today, where our stomach was hurting and our body was feeling like dog shit because we ate like shit. I am not saying go eat like crap and then go do a hard workout. That's not what I'm saying. Please do not take my words out of context. But sometimes discomfort and pushing through that discomfort builds the most kind of character. Y'all hanging with me? So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, push through the damn discomfort. Life sucks, then you die. Push through some discomfort and build a little bit of character. You'll thank me. You really will. I promise. But, folks, I am going to take my butt inside, get this ibuprofen in me, take care of the pups, do my laundry, and then if we still have a little bit of energy, because JB is also now catching whatever I had, if we have a little bit of energy left and the homies want to play and JB wants to play, we will probably hop on some forts and play. But we will determine that here in just a little bit. So, pretty much what I'm saying is, expect me, but don't hold me to it. But with that being said, let's get inside. Push through some discomfort every now and then, folks. It'll make you a better person. It really does. Good night, folks, and Billy Goat freaking loves ya.